Good evening, coach.
Good evening, Carlos. How was the day?
Um, Fine, but very busy.
Fine, but busy. Okay, that sounds like my day as well.
A
Yes,
normal day.
adult's life.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow, it's kind of difficult. And how old are you?
And I'm 23 years old.
Okay, sounds good. 23. Fernando says he had a busy and productive day today as well.
Yes, sir. I am trying to complete the course, but I think that sometimes it was a bit difficult, most in the part that it says uh, something about cooking, because this is not my good skills.
It's not your best skill.
It's not my best skills. I spend around uh, 3 hours, let's say, doing one that I think that was really difficult to me. But when I realized that it was really easy, but for me not,
Okay, but not for you.
just not for me.
Okay, okay. Very good. I know it. I mean, cooking is something that you need to devote some time to learn how to do that. Otherwise, you will not do this properly.
Correct.
Okay. Juan, how are you today, Juan?
Hello, teacher. Hello, classmates. I'm fine. It was a busy day. Uh, mm, my I think a lot of time of the day it was try to doing the code challenge because we have to do for the other week an application of any subject that we want. In my case, I and the other classmates, sorry, we decide do it a finance application. So today I began to thank you the site. I began to start my part. So I spent a lot of time to the beginning of the application of, in this case, my part of the application.
Okay, wow, sounds good. All right, perfect. So the classes, the computer, I mean, they are not computer, the programming classes are also difficult, right? At this point.
For me, yes. I think it's more complicated when the time pass.
Mhm.
In this case, I think we are in the middle of the course. So for me, I start to see topics that I don't have knowledge,
Mhm.
and maybe solid patterns and design patterns. That is the subject that I don't know. I don't knew it, so it's more complicated because today we saw design patterns, and this section of the course has a lot of patterns. I architect patterns, creation patterns. So it's more complicated. Try to understand the many patterns that the programming has. So it's more complicated when the time pass. But it's cool because IT industry demands that knowledge for developers. So for me, it's complicated, but it's better to know that knowledge.
Yep, of course, that's going to be beneficial for all of you guys. So I know that after you get all that knowledge, guys, you are going to be, well, actually, you are successful people right now, but you are going to be a bit more successful once you get all that knowledge in another language, okay? So because you are going to have Spanish as your first language and English as your second language, okay? Very good. Thank you, Juan, for all the information you provided.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Okay. And Andrea, are you taking the same courses as your partners?
Hi, teacher. Can you repeat the question? Because the connection right now, uh, I can listen you. I
Okay, yep.
listen you like cut. I don't know.
Okay, very good. Yes, the question was, are you taking the same classes? I mean, the same courses that all the other classmates are taking right now?
And yes, teacher. I'm taking the same courses in relation with my classmates.
Mhm. Okay, sounds good. So everybody here is very knowledgeable when it comes to computers and networks and all of that, right?
I love computers.
Okay, sounds very good. Okay, guys, and well, in today's class, we have some activities to do. The first activity is going to be the easiest one. I want you to answer a basic question, but as I always say, guys, please try to master the basic. Even if you have a basic question in front of you, try to give the more elaborated answer to that question, okay? So the question is pretty simple. The question is, what do you do on your free time? We have 10 minutes to share our ideas. So let's start. Who wants to go first? Please raise your hand. Okay, Andrea, tell us, what do you do on your free time?
Okay. And I'm trying to explain my whole day because I think that you need the context. I start my day at 4 a.m. and in my free time, I start my day at 4 a.m. because I consider that is my the activity that I do. I consider that I'm making in my free time. That is when I wake up at 4 a.m. and I finish in the middle of the day at 12 p.m. So I'm practicing in a hospital. I'm a clinical laboratory. That is my career. So I take this time for practice, and I see. Um, how can I say that? And I see the microbiological and pharmacological things. Yeah. So I can say that I try to learn or study about my career in my free time.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. So you use your free time to learn about your career. Well, that sounds awesome because this is not something that we want to do sometimes. Okay. For example, in my free time, maybe I will not study or I will not try to learn more about what I'm doing while I'm working. But if you do that, that is awesome. Okay. Very good job. Thank you for sharing. Who wants to participate
Teacher,
next?
but I have a question. How can I say ad honorem? In Spanish, I know that is ad honorem. What is ad honorem? But I don't know how can I say in English ad honorem.
And that means that you are not getting paid, right?
Exactly. But I don't know if we have the option with other word.
Actually,
The
let
other
me
option to say the same, but in with no in no how can I in this way.
okay, yes. In this case, unpaid could be a translation, unpaid, okay? That means that you are not getting paid for what you are doing. But I don't know if this is the same word in English. I think it is. Carlos, do you have the answer?
Yeah, I think I don't know. Is from Latin language.
Mhm.
So it's not a Spanish word or a English or something like that. So I think it's correct to say I don't know
In
in
English,
English.
right?
Yep.
Okay, okay, cool. So you can use the same ad honorem because that comes from Latin. Okay. Thank you, Carlos. So, Andrea, is it clear for you now? You can use ad honorem also in English. Perfect. Okay. So, guys, who wants to um, participate again? Okay, or next? Who's going next? Same question. What do you do in your free time, guys?
Okay, coach, I'm gonna try. Due to Andrea says some about just to give us a context. Let me just to share with you a little bit about that because uh, I put a challenge this year, which is start my university and also to continue the bootcamp and the English class um, at my work, at my job. I'm sorry. Um, I think that this is the second week that I start that, but it was really hard to me. But I think that we're gonna try to get used to about that. Um, I think that the next months it will be okay for me because I gonna try to handle that. Let's say stress. Let's say a short time to have a spare time with my family. But at this moment, I could say that my free time is to complete all my tasks. At this moment, I have no more time that I used to get to play video games, read some books. But I think that these are really good, you know, like an invest to my dreams. Because I think that one day all that I'm trying to do uh, nowadays, it would be like I'm gonna receive uh, a more pay for that. But let's say that if I have the opportunity to get more free time with my in my case, I'm gonna try to see some movies. I'm I'm gonna try to play more video games or sit or play football soccer because this is the most This is the thing that I enjoy the most.
Sorry, I was mute. Okay, good job. So, yep, once you have free time again, you will start doing the things that you enjoy the most, playing soccer. And what was the other one?
See movies, watch movies,
Watch movies.
play video
Okay.
games.
Okay, very good. Okay, and when you said more pay, you can say a higher salary, okay?
Yes, coach, I forget the way to say that. A higher salary, you say, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Okay, perfect, guys. So thank you so much for sharing all your ideas. Um, and also it's a pleasure for me to be here again with you. And I hope you have um your pictures ready, okay? Because this is what we are going to do right now. Okay, so I'm going to start by sharing my picture, guys. Okay, this is my picture. Okay, very good. This is my picture. Do you guys recognize this place?
On
From
Dragon
Dragon
Ball
Ball
Z,
Z.
I'm
Yes,
It's
of
familiar
something
with
course.
Dragon Ball
related
Z.
to
Yes.
Dragon Ball
okay.
Z.
Yes, I
Kamisamas.
took this picture. Okay, I took this picture from a plane. Okay, so amazing, right? So this is the one that no, oh yes, maybe Mr. Pop. Yes, exactly. Yes, that was master screen tower, right? Okay, very good. Now, guys, I wanted to share with you this one. Okay, this is a picture that I like a lot. I don't know, maybe not for me because this was a very good memory. Okay, if you see, I love cars, and this is an old card, and I really love old cards. Okay, so that's why this is one of my favorite photos ever. Okay, so this is about a trip I took in 2018, I think, and well, this is, as I said, a good um a good memory. Okay, can you imagine or can you guess, guys, what country that is?
Maybe in Cuba.
Yes, Cuba. Cuba, excellent. Cuba, which I think is one of the most interesting places to go because it has a very rich culture. So yes, I love Cuba. So yes, I went to Cuba in 2018, I think. So very good. This is what I wanted to share with you. Of course, when you present, guys, your picture, you will try to give details about the picture. You can combine different tenses, like example, this was a special day for me because me and my family went to blah, blah, blah. You can start doing this, talking about that trip in the past. Then you can start talking about this in the future. I don't know, guys. I just want to give you the time for you to express your ideas freely. And if I can help you with pronunciation, maybe a word was mispronounced, or maybe you can use a different word with a better meaning, I'm going to help you in that way. Okay, but the most important thing, guys, is to have the opportunity to speak. Okay, so I'm going to stop talking right now, and please let's do our best in this activity. So who is going to go first, guys? You are going to share your screen or your screen on your computer or on your cell phone device. Okay, so everybody can see the picture. Okay, who's going to start? No volunteers? Okay, Marcos, very good. Marcos, share your screen, share your picture, and share your ideas with your classmates.
You
Okay,
can see the
very good.
picture.
Yes.
Yes. The
this photo was taken the last Christmas because this little girl, uh, what do you say, cumpleaños?
Birthday.
She's birthday is in December 30. I have this face because I thought that she was crying, and I decided to put a face. But she was Lori. That is all. I don't know how more I say.
Okay. Okay, that was short and concise, so good. But since it took less than 1 minute, we are going to have 2 questions from the audience. Okay, so anybody can ask a question. Okay, a total of 2 questions about this picture. Okay, questions?
What did you eat that day?
Good.
I mean,
The,
in the party.
this day we was eating pizza and cake after the photo.
Good.
Only
Next
pizza.
question.
Okay, she's one of your relative.
I
daughter.
consider my relative because my best friend have this girl. My
Okay.
best friend is the mother of this little girl.
Okay, thank
That's
you
all,
so much.
right?
Yes, that's it. Thank you so much for sharing. Applause is for you, okay? Good job, Marcos. Excellent, very good. Okay, just 1 or 2 things to fix in that. Decide, this is a verb that you want to sound very native when you mention this verb. You will say decided, okay? I decided, we decided, okay? That is the past form of decide, okay? Very good example. Last Christmas, we decided to buy a cake, okay? Last Christmas, we decided to buy a cake. Okay, perfect. Laughing, okay? You said that she was laughing. Laughing, riéndose, laughing, okay? That is the pronunciation of that verb. Good job. Then in one of the questions, you said she is one of your relatives. Remember, for questions with the verb to be, you use the verb to be at the beginning of the sentence. So, is she one of your relatives? Okay, that's going to be it. And then you said she is you said my best friend is her mother, I think you said. But it's going to be better if you say she is my best friend's daughter. Okay? Good job. Thank you. Okay, so you did an excellent job. Marcos, who is next, guys?
Marvin Palma.
Marvin, okay. Very good. Thank you, Marcos. Okay, Marcos, you decided who would go next. Next time, Marvin is going to say the next participant. Okay, so Marvin, let's go.
Okay. I'm going to send the picture first. Just 1 second.
Mm-hmm. You can share the screen as well.
Sure. Sorry, my internet connection is bad right now.
Okay.
Almost there.
No problem.
Okay, I'm going to share the screen.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so that's my picture. This is a picture that I took when I went to Puerto La Libertad. This was on my birthday. My last birthday was on November 20th, 2022. I decided to made a change on my birthday. So what I did, I sent a message to my sister. Hey, do you wanna go to see the sunshine to Puerto La Libertad in the morning? We gotta go there. We gotta leave from our house at 4. If you want to go, let's go. Because of my birthday, she accepted. At the end, we arrived on time, and we were able to see the sunrise. The sunrise. It was a wonderful experience because you can enjoy the nature, the the beauty of the ocean, and it's very quiet. So that's also that I like. So this is the picture. Is in the new road that the government built, and yeah. So this is the one that I like the most because the little how to say rayo or like shine little
Sunshine.
yeah. So that on shine you said light shine
Sunshine. Yes.
sunshine the
Yes.
sunshine.
Yes.
So it's very beautiful for me. So I have a lot of them. Actually, I have a lot of places where I went to take pictures like this one. So I really love sunrises.
Perfect. Okay. Applauses. Good job. Good job. That was pretty clear. You used very I mean, you used your English in a very natural way, so I loved it. Very good.
Thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome. So Marvin, only with one word, you said nature, the pronunciation is nature.
Nature. Okay.
Okay, very good. So Marvin, who is next?
The one that I see below me is Fernando Campos.
Okay, Fernando.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to download a picture in my gallery because I use Google Photos. I'm trying to look for one, but let me let me try to upload this. Just a second.
Okay.
Okay, how can I share the pictures, Coach?
Yes,
Share by sharing.
you should be able to see a bottom that says share, if I'm not mistaken. Share screen.
Just to share a picture. Let me check.
Okay, because you will need to share the whole screen, I guess.
Okay, let me check.
Mhm.
I don't know if you can see it.
Okay. Yes.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. She's my daughter. Uh, I decided to to take my family to that place because it's a really good place to me to take a dinner. I don't know if you know where the place is.
Is that picnic or not? No.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
correct.
okay.
Yes, correct. This is I think that is a really good place because you can not just eat in that place. You can also use the I forget how can I say it, the toboggan. Oh,
That
I
is
don't
a
know.
good question. I'm going to look for that, and after your explanation, I'm going to share that with your classmates.
Okay, in that place there is a little carousel as well, which is really good. I have another picture with my daughter using that. And also, let me check. There is many places you can take a picture in that restaurant. There is at the middle of the place there is a fountain, and the water that go up is changing the color like every minute, let's say. Um, I took that photo because when I take my daughter to that specific place, when she saw the fountain, he was really surprised about that. So I take my time to take many photos to him to her. And being honest with you guys, I like to take many photos to my daughter. I have a lot of photos in my Google Photos, just in that case, in that place, uh, related to her, because I'm really love her. I don't know if there is any question.
Questions, guys? Did you mention her name?
No, her name is Kenya.
Okay, cool.
He
All
was
right.
very,
Hmm?
I'm sorry, coach. He was very surprised. I'm sorry, she was very surprised because there is also some animals that is moving.
Some
I
animals
really,
that are moving.
yes, there is a giraffe, elephant. Um, Let me check. A lion. Maybe I don't remember that, but he was very surprised about that place, and he told me, you know what, that I really want to visit this place every Saturday. I just thought that if I have the opportunity, I will, but that is not cheaper.
I got it. Okay, but well, I mean, if that gives you good memories with your family, with your beloved ones, I think that it's worth it. Okay,
Okay,
very good.
let me
Thank you
just
so
stop
much.
sharing.
No problem. Good.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. The way you say toboggan in English is slide. Okay, slide, like a slide. So that is the name of that. So
Okay,
there's
got
a
it.
big slide in there. Okay. Good. And also you said you cannot only, no, you said you can't only eat there. I think you said you can say you can not only eat there, or you can not only have dinner, but also you can play with your kids, or you can go to the slide, something like this. Okay, but using that structure, not only but, okay, not only have dinner, but also you can do some other things. Okay, that could be a structure that you may use in that situation.
Okay,
Very good, and that's it. Okay, then you say take instead of took, but that is normal. Okay, so good job.
okay,
And
thank you,
for
coach.
you're welcome, Fernando. And who is going to go next? Who's next? Fernando.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see, let's say Andrea.
Okay, Andrea, there you go.
Okay, let me share um my photo.
Perfect.
This photo, I'm the curly girl, but the curly brown girl. I don't know how can I say that, but and the second girl in the photo is my sister. Her name is Sofia. She is my little sister. And this I choose this photo because it was in December 31, and I decided to travel, or yeah, to travel this day because the I need to start, or I need to finish my year with the I don't know how can with my good spirit. I don't know how can I say, but I need an emotionally moment, and I need to reflect with myself about the situations that I lived, and I choose my sister. That Yeah, good vibes, exactly. I don't know how can I say vibrar alto,
High vibes,
but
I mean.
how can I say
High vibes.
high vibes, exactly. And in this photo is in the Cerro Ramon. I remember, yeah, thank you. It's a beautiful sunrise. And I remember that I choose this. I see a lot of I have no I have a lot of options, but I decide this because I heard that in this part of El Salvador you can see the one of the best sunrise, and that's it.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing, Andrea. Okay, so you love sunrises as well.
Yeah, and the sunset. I have other, but I choose this because I promised to my sister now, and she
Okay.
listened me.
Okay, so she allowed you to share it with us.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
perfect. Very good. Okay, so and the best part is that we are learning from each other. For example, you said, I choose this one, okay? And that is correct, but that is in present, okay? I choose, what is the past form of choose?
Chosen.
Chose.
Chose.
That is chosen, yes, chose.
Sorry.
No problem. So chose, I chose this one. That means in the past, okay? I chose this picture because I really love the sun and how the sun looks here. Okay, so I chose. Very good. Excellent. Then you said on December 20, no, you said 31, and we say 31st for dates. And finally, I have here need, okay? Because I need, and you have to say because I need it. I went to this place because I needed to have time with myself, okay? I need it, okay? That is the past form, and that's it, okay? Then, other than that, you did an excellent job. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And Andrea, now you have to choose, okay? Who is next?
I don't know if Carlos Guerrero stay here.
Okay, Carlos, are you there?
Okay. Yep. I'm
Okay.
here.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, just give me a second. Can you see my photo?
That is not you. You took this picture from internet. No, I'm
No,
just kidding.
this
Yes,
is
we
me.
see the picture.
Yeah, it was like 6 years ago. Yeah, but
Okay, let's go.
okay. I, I chose this photo because this was my first time that I have been in USA. This place is Niagara Falls, and was a really exhausted day because this was my first day in USA, and I was in Pennsylvania, and I traveled to this place. It's called Niagara Falls. It's in Buffalo, New York. So it was like 8 hours traveling. Um, I don't know. I was very excited because I never had this experience before. And people was taking tours. We didn't because it's expensive, but I was looking at people there under the I don't know how to say it, this coach, the name of Cascade.
The falls?
Yeah,
Niagara
the
Falls?
falls.
False.
Yeah, but falls is okay. Sorry. Yeah, but the people was under this and right here and here taking the tour, and in the other side is Canada, and I was watching to the buildings. So I don't know, it was a very um good experience, and that's all I think.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. I think Marvin has a question. Can you tell us an estimated amount, how much you spent to go there? I want to go. Okay, so
um I'm not sure because my dad
you didn't pay.
paid. Yeah, I didn't pay, but yeah, it depends on the date because the flight is very expensive on December, for example, or Semana Santa. So you have to think about a lot of things. Sorry, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, you have to think about everything: the flight, the place that you visit, if you are going with your family, because I was staying in my dad's house, so I didn't pay like a hotel or something like that.
Okay, sounds good. So the price of this or the budget that you need will depend on many things, right? Okay, depend
Yep.
on many things, many factors like the season, you said the hotel you will stay in. Okay, so many factors. So you have to take that into consideration. I would say like you need at least $1,000 or $2,000 to go there. I mean, if you have the visa, $1,000 or $2,000.
I think 2000 because
Two thousand
maybe the
dollars.
flight can be like one, no, like 500 or 700, depends on
The season, right?
of the season.
Yeah, because I've seen some flights around $300. But yes, maybe $2,000 so you can have a good trip, right? Good, thank you. And you said it was like 8 hours traveling. A better idea would be like that was an 8-hour journey. Okay,
Okay.
very good. Excellent. But other than that, you did an excellent job. We understood everything you wanted to say, so that is nice. And that was also an awesome picture, okay? So cool.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so Carlos, tell us who is next?
Let me see. Jonathan Fernand.
Okay, Jonathan, let's go.
Okay, I share my picture.
Okay.
Give me a second, please.
Okay.
Can you see the picture?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Well, I took that photo last year when I went to my friends to climb Cerro Verde. The climb was very tired, but I feel amazing when to reach the top. The view it was beautiful. Feel the cool breeze was refreshing. After climbing, we decided to eat, and we went to some coffee shop there are in Cerro Verde. So I saw a viewpoint. I think is the meaning to mirador. I don't know is the correct word, but I like the view, so I say I should take a photo, and I took it. This day was a great because I enjoyed spend time with my friends and wrote another story with them. So it's the story about this photo.
Okay, very good. All right, so question, guys. Any question you may have?
I have a question before
Okay, let's go.
the word is correct. The mirador, the in English is a viewpoint.
Yes, viewpoint. If you go to Google Maps, I think you will see that word viewpoint, and that's like yes, that mirador. Yes.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, well, good job. So you took this picture, right?
Yeah, I mean, I took this
Okay,
picture.
very good. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank
Excellent.
you for hearing.
Hey, and Jonathan, work on the platform, okay? You need to work on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I almost finished. Yeah, I
Okay.
sent the score.
Okay, perfect. Good. So who's next, Jonathan?
I don't know if told yet Herbert.
Herbert, okay? Let's go, Herbert.
Okay, teacher. Can you see the picture?
Yes.
Yes.
We see a lot of musicians there.
Yes. Well, I work in the Santana Theater, as I said, I think in other class. And something that I really like about working there is that I met a lot of people of different countries. And for example, in this picture, you can see those musicians are from South Korea. And it was a really good experience because, well, something interesting about them, all of them speak English. So my others how do you say that, teacher? My mates, but in the workmates?
co-workers, you can say.
Co-workers, yeah. My co-workers don't speak English, and I do so, right? If we need something about to ask them, I translate for the other my the other co-workers, and it was really good because they have a lot of experience, and in the way that they work, sorry, is really how do you say ordenado, teacher?
Organized.
Organized, yes. So also I could uh, talk with some of them about the life, and how is the life in South Korea. And for example, wait, you can see other picture here. And for example, some of that woman gave me this candy. And also, well, the music that they play, it was also really interesting because they use this kind of instrument that I have never seen before. And they like made a mix up of traditional music, but they also play like a music more actual, and only that, teacher.
Okay, good job. Thank you so much. So more, you said actual music, you can say contemporary music.
Contemporary, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Very good. Okay, hey, who wants to go to Santa Ana? I really want to go to Santa Ana too. Okay. But guys, now, because we have just time for one or two more participations. So who is next? Herbert.
Well, I'm not sure who has not participated yet.
Juan, Atlaí, José Aníbal, and Ricardo. I think.
Juan Monera.
Yeah, José Gil. Okay, Juan, let's go, Juan.
Okay, let me check the picture. Give me a moment. Okay. Okay. Can you see the picture?
Yes.
Okay. I want to share with you that pictures. It was taken. Sorry, in the Titlis mountain in Switzerland, the last October when I travel with my mom. That is, she's the person who is next to me is my mom. In this case, in that moment, we had I don't say when you use no, we had 8 degrees in that part of the mountain. That was travel around 7 countries in Europe. So that was my special moment because it's the first time that I knew the snow. So for me is was a amazing experience to to did not to have the opportunity to know the snow.
Okay, very good, very interesting. Okay.
I'm
Next.
sorry, coach.
Hmm?
I didn't hear the name of the place. I really want to know what is the name of the place.
Titlis Mountain.
Narnia.
You
Okay.
can write it on the chat.
Yeah.
Yes, you can write it on the chat.
No,
This is in United States.
no, it's in Switzerland.
Yeah, it's in Switzerland.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yep, you can stop sharing, Juan. Thank you so much for sharing that. You can share the name of the place in the chat, okay? And please choose the next participant, Juan. Good job.
Atlay.
Okay, there you go, Atlay. Let's go.
Okay, just give me a second.
Okay.
I guess I'm already sharing the screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is the last photo I took in my mom's birthday, on my mom's birthday. She was turning 52, and over there is my whole family. My mom, my dad, my brother, my little sister, but she's not my sister, she's my nephew, but she's like part of the family because she lived since she was a little baby with us. And 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 this is me. And that day we spent a lot of great time with together, and I'm just happy for having them with me, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing. So now a very familiar photo. So excellent. Good job.
I have something to say that this one is like unfocused because this is the only one that we are like the whole family
The
together.
whole family, okay. Okay, I got it. Very good. Thank you. You should buy one of the smart watches that can help you taking the picture.
Maybe later.
Okay. Very good. Thank you so much for sharing, Atlai. Okay, that was excellent. Okay, very good. And we are missing Jose and Ricardo, right? Can you wait, guys, just a couple of minutes so they can share that with us tonight?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you, guys. Okay, so Atlay, who's next? Oh, Jose Gil is missing, so we are 3. Guys, can you pass them tomorrow because we are 3 and we are going to spend more than 10 minutes with you 3. So Ricardo, Jose, and Jose Gil and Jose Aníbal, can you pass tomorrow at the beginning of the class?
Of course, no problem, teacher. That's a
Okay.
good
Okay, no
idea.
problem.
Okay, you will have more time to practice. Okay, so no problem. Okay, so everyone, thank you so much for sharing your pictures, sharing those special moments with the class. I think you did an excellent job using English as a second language, so that is pretty nice. And tomorrow, guys, we have a new topic, so we are going to improve our English. Remember to use what you have learned in this course, guys, because all you have learned in this course is intermediate. So that means that even though you now can speak fluently, you will sound more natural if you use that in your daily basis speech, okay? So let's try to do that the next time.
Thank you,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay, so
Thank you,
guys,
teacher.
you're welcome. I will see you tomorrow to learn another topic that is not a basic topic, it's an intermediate topic, okay? I will see you tomorrow.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
See you
Thank
tomorrow.
teacher. Goodbye.
Good night.
Thank you. Have a good night, coach.
Good night,
Thank
teacher.
you. Thank you. Good night.